Hey everyone, it's JoAnne Henein with More Clients, More Fun, and I'm here today having a virtual coffee, bom dia, with
Bom dia.
Mauricio Barcelos, who is a corporate trainer in Brazil, all the way across the other continents. It's great to have this ability to virtual coffee across continents. But his specialty is, as a corporate trainer, is creating these tailor-made experiences for executives at multinational Fortune 500 companies such as Toyota and Nissan and the like, and he'll tell us a little bit more about that. But welcome, Mauricio. Bom dia.
Bom dia, como vai? How are you?
Yes. So I have had the privilege of getting to know you a little bit lately, and the work that you've been doing as a corporate trainer, but also as a corporate executive coach with CBS Partners, which is one of the fastest growing boutique coaching firms, I should say executive coaching firms in Brazil. So it's a very exciting venture and partnership you have with, I think it's 11 other executive coaches, and you have quite the presence online. So
Okay.
I wanted to come and have you share a little bit today about who is, of all these things that you do, really who is that ideal client for you, that we can know and understand, so that we know who we could connect with you. Tell us a little bit about that, your ideal client, and who you help and what is it that you do for them.
All right. Well, first of all, I help people that wants to perform better. So as I came from an experience as an entrepreneur with three different kinds of companies that I already started and finished in the past, and then commercial area of different companies in the past. And even though I'm an economist, but since my second traineeship, I already started to work in the commercial areas of the companies. And then I had a very nice experience as a trainee for Domino's Pizza in the States. I went to Colorado, in Boulder, beautiful Boulder, and started in Washington, D.C. That was very nice. I was there for 2 years. And then I had this 16 years of experience training and developing people in leadership, negotiation, communication, and sales. So I like to help people on these subjects.
Yes, got it. And now, primarily, what kinds of companies do you help, and what are the characteristics of the ones that are ideal for you?
All right. So as you mentioned, Toyota and Nissan are the newest ones for me right now, because I'm very involved with them, especially Toyota and Oracle. I already did some work with Oracle here in São Paulo, Brazil, and training them on presentations, like impact presentations, because the commercial area, they do these kind of presentations all the time, and they really needed to impact the clients. And that's something I really love to do.
Nice. And so I'd love to hear a story about an example of a big result, a transformation that you've seen in one of the with one of the corporations that you've worked with. And you mentioned that recently you had an owner of a franchise chain.
Oh yeah, right. Yes.
Of a food chain, a franchise owner.
Mm-hmm. Right.
How would you tell us about
This
that?
lady, she has lots of stores, and the results were very good. But she knew that she had some issues with her managers, and then of course the staff. And this coachee, she said, I need to develop this. I need to become better. I need to become closer to my managers. And I said, why that? She said, well, because I know my results are going to be bigger. And then she started studying about personality types like DISC, MBTI stuff. And then she even watched that series, Lie to Me. And then she learned so much that she wanted to give me a kind of a workshop to teach me how to do it, because she wanted to implement what she learned right away. But only after 2 weeks, I said, no. Before I start doing that, so teach me. So I'll be your how do you say those little pigs that train?
A guinea pig?
A guinea pig, yeah. So I'll be your guinea pig. And then she started training me, and the way she would train her managers and then the staff. And we calibrated, and then she started doing it. And then after 3 months, she started having good results, even better results. And then she had more time with her family, and she was getting home earlier. She wasn't micromanaging her managers, and she's doing great. That was a good case.
Yeah. To get someone to not micromanage anymore, it's kind of a big deal, because I know that comes from a lifelong pattern, lifestyle of doing things a certain way, and it's very much a thing that's been ingrained in somebody. So good job.
All right.
But that, I think, for you, you're not really showcasing really everything that you do, because I think you're being very humble. But what happens in effect with your work with these business owners and executives, especially the executives at corporations and senior managers, they affect change that goes throughout an organization, from a center of influence all the way to other departments and locations. And really that change spreads. It breeds a culture of, it breeds a new culture throughout a large organization. So tell us about some of that transformation you've seen in a larger company and larger setting, because I really think that's the sweet spot of what you do and how you make a bigger impact.
Right. Let's say Toyota, for instance. And then if you take those three big things, like people, process, and products. And then when I came as a consultant, after the TTT and everything, trained the trainer, and then that involves sometimes the little camera in our glasses. So we need to see what's going on. And we need to see, we need to make the managers see what's going on. And then they're going to see this by the cameras, by the filming. And after they realize that they're really having problems, they say, okay, let's solve this. And then we can start with the directors, the owners, the C-level of these dealerships. And this is great, because like Toyota is doing so well in Brazil, and businesses are getting bigger and bigger.
Awesome. So it's always good to work with a thriving company. Not one that's going the other way, but great that you work with a thriving company. And what I like about that story that you have with Toyota is that, you've affected change from top down. So from the top, you've worked your way down to being able to go from the centers of influence. You could be at the C-suite, and you then go to physical dealerships and other offices to really bring a cohesive culture together.
Yeah. And let me tell you something, JoAnne. It happened more than once. Like then let's say last year, there was this owner of this company, like a mid-sized company. And then he said, I wanted to change my salespeople. I said, what do you need by change? He said, I needed to change their mindset, because they need to sell more. They need to sell much more. And then I was talking to him. Then I realized that his mindset really needed to be changed. So change his mindset before I start trying to change his team. And then he understood that. And then he said, all right, so let's do our executive coaching first. And then you'll help me change my team. So that's what we did. Because before this case, I didn't accept any cases like that, because when we see that top people, they want to change their mindsets, we better don't accept the job, not only for the money, no, because then we're going to put ourselves in the line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, totally. I get it. And what would you say is the most rewarding part of your job, and and in all these transformations that you see?
All
What
right.
is so rewarding for you?
Good question. Well, it can happen with my coachees or with my trainees. So let's say we set up some kind of goal, and then during the trainings, the coaching sessions, during the process, not only we set up a time to reach a goal, but this person came up to me and called me and said, Mauricio, I have something to tell you. I said, what's going on? I already reached my goal. So that was before, because these people, they get very pumped up, and then they start to realize that they really can do it, huh? And then after let's say a workshop, and then they came to me and say, Mauricio, that thing that you told me, or that thing that you taught us really caused a real good impact and big impact on me. And I put that into progress and action, and I already got it. I wanted to know that. So that's very rewarding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel very happy when this happens before the time.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So that's a sign of a great trainer and a coach.
All right.
So how can people reach you, Mauricio, if they want to explore what you do, find out more about what it's like to work with you?
That's very easy. Go on my LinkedIn. Go on my LinkedIn. All my data is there. So if
Uh-huh.
call me, text me, Skype me, or email me, anything. Let's talk about your business. Let's talk about your goals and what kind of help would you like to have. And let's do it. I'm here to help.
Yep. Yep. So I'll be pasting those details below this video, so it is all easy to find. Mauricio Barcelos in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
All right.
So thank you so much for your time today. It's always a pleasure to catch up with you again, Mauricio.
Thank you, JoAnne. Bye-bye all.
Thank you so much. Bye for now.